Hello, guys. Welcome back to today's evening podcast with the breaking news, sad news from Nyabohanze. How are you doing, guys? Karibuni sana. Take your seat and let's check on what's up. The breaking news is here and it's not good news. Okay? It's not good news. Unfortunately, we've been watching stuff on the streets and from Nyabohanze, and we have seen some of us who've been there at Masubo's place, and we've seen what we've seen. The headlines are running in the YouTube streets right now. It is what it is. There's nothing you're going to do about this, but yeah, the sad news is here with us. And I just don't know what is happening in this diabolical village of Nyabohanze. Like, seriously, what is this? I'm sorry, I haven't even said hi to you. For those who are joining in, this is a reaction channel from A.M Qarol, and it's a reaction channel where we do react on so many issues that actually are happening or maybe affecting our communities out here. Reacting, analyzing videos, criticizing, disagreeing and agreeing a lot. Sometimes we wonder, like today we're just wondering what is happening. Later on, we'll be checking on how the Cabreras have been tackling Murasenso, which was the topic that actually I was working on right now before I came in, and then I received the sad news from Nyabohanze. And I just don't have words. I feel like my mouth is so stuck. I'm dry. I don't know what is happening in this village of Nyabohanze. Yes, we've known this village of drama, people fighting, people cutting each other. Now, death. I think it's time for Lord Jesus, just come back. Please just come back and collect what you have to collect, because I feel like people are getting lost at this moment in time. And now the funny thing is that it's been like around 10 p.m. at night when we're seeing people fighting at the mortuary that they want to see the body. Death has happened, and then they add drama on top of it. What's wrong with this village? Okay, what has happened. The body's in. Yes, it's in. Come back tomorrow for the viewing of the body. Or maybe if one of the family members has confirmed. What is this fighting at the mortuary in the middle of the night? What is happening in this village? Some of us have not even taken our calcium, magnesium supplements. You people, you want to rip our hearts out. Hi, Nyabohanze. Nyabohanze, what is it? I'm just hoping that this whole story is not YouTube related. That's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm praying. That it's not YouTube related. That's what I'm praying for. We haven't even finished breathing about the other diabolical stories that we've had today about witchcraft. And now death. Oti said that we need a spiritual reactor at this point on the streets. We need a spiritual reactor. You can't wake up and listen to something interesting out here. Hey, I know people love drama, but this is not even drama. I'm just praying, Lord, have mercy on us. I'm just praying that this has nothing to do with YouTube, because it's going to turn ugly. Like ugly in a way that I can't even explain. I'll hold on to that because I feel like my anxiety, depression is turning on. Let me hold back myself. Take some water. Hey! I wanted even to sit down and chill, relax with family, watch a movie or something. Then I said, okay, break another news from Romima. Let me be checking on Romina's this message and see if I can drag it along or leave it for tomorrow or what. I'm still thinking about it. People are running left, right, and center in the mortuary corridors. Blood pressure is coming up. I don't have any medication on me. So I'll try to put myself together. Instead of tearing myself in pieces, I'd rather put myself together. Death, I can't handle that. I cannot handle that. That's too much even to handle at this moment in time. What is wrong with this diabolical village? People are witchcrafting others, sending dogs in dreams, sending bed bugs, sending I don't know what. Some were seen coming to pick boats. Witchcrafting everywhere. People are fighting with machetes. People are, are snatching each other's pieces of lands. People are just crazy. It's crazy. People are threatening each other. What's wrong with just in one village? Now death. And they expect the whole world to be handling their issues? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Someone is asking if witchcraft exists. It does exist in this village. If it doesn't exist where you are, it is existing in this village. This is a village that is carrying everything. My breath is not enough. I feel like I need more breath. It's really cutting off. Sorry, guys, I had just come in here to talk about this Romina's message. And I'm seeing things being pulled around left, right, and center. And they're saying, oh my God, guys, you know what? Mayani has just gone. Just like that. He's laying somewhere. He is laying somewhere here in the mortuary. And I'm like, hold on. Hold on. Just hold on. What really happened? That he was stabbed. By who exactly? I've heard Masubo saying, that guy that stabbed him, that guy that, and people are running left, right, and center. No one is saying, they're coming to tell you guys the story because I'm just hoping, I'm holding on. I'm just hoping this is not about YouTube or piece of land. Or they went to drink. I hope it's not about they went to drink, they were drunk. Or it was because of the piece of land that because in that Mayani's, only Mayani's channel, they were just collecting some money because the father-in-law was killed. Again, because of piece of land. I don't think even that story, if it's over. I just checked and I saw a few days ago. Leave alone the video that he did yesterday. Mayani did the video yesterday about Rocio and Marwa, but he was just showing the place where he's working. The grinding machine, the grinding, here we call it gishagi. Hey. Eh? Vushi says it was a misunderstanding with his uncle, Brian's father. Desiree says, I saw a video some time ago and so fighting. If it's all about being heard, you have to fight. Then people are going to fight in this village very well. Then you're going to lose a lot of people in this village because of fighting. Because all the reports I hear here, it's all about fighting. I'm sorry, guys, I haven't even greeted you. Let me hear what you're saying, guys, in the comment section or in the live chat. I'm tired already. I'm not even sure if I'm going to do the video that I was supposed to do about, let me just try and see the Cabreras, what they have to say. Let me, see who is in. Whew, Gatuli Silas. Okay. Turbo Vanilla is in the house. Vico Real Space, I see also in the house. Thank you so much for joining us. Bajan Boy, all the way from Barbados, asante sana for joining in. Tirhela Shivuri is also in the house. Shenan Duncan says, oh, just watch Mayani yesterday or Sunday. He was so happy and started taking care of himself. Rest in peace. Thank you so much for the message. Yes, he did a video yesterday, actually. Yeah. Nikki says, I saw the news about only Mayani. It's so sad. What a waste of a young life. Then I'm asking if YT is a curse or a blessing to Nyabohanze. Nikki says. Pamela says, what a very sad, bad tearless news. Lisa K, thank you so much for joining in. Afro Forage, Lord have mercy on us. Lisa says, this is so sad. Lisa says, I watch him every day. Mama Delon, I'm here. Love you big time. Thank you so much, Mama Delon. I appreciate. Kimberly Rivers says, so sorry. Vimwelu, thank you so much for joining in. Pamela Modeste says, I'm still in tears. What the hell is this? Yeah. Elise Queen says, Nyabohanze is cursed village. Cecilia Herbert, take your Panadols. It's a very shocking news, I know. Shivushi says it seems an uncle stabbed him, Brian's father. I just don't want to hear this. I don't know. Family fighting family because of the piece of land, because the wife, because is this not the same person who was marrying that young underage girl? Ah, ah, what happened? I didn't even follow that story. When I heard that, it is okay. In Korea, we married these children. Hey. I said, okay. I'm not following that path. Dr. Tando is asking what happened to Mayani. Shivuri is just telling us that it seems that the uncle stabbed him. That is Brian's father. Which Brian? You people are confusing me. So many people in this village. Too many Brian, too many Chacha, too many what? June Mackenzie, how are you doing? Only Mayani has been stabbed. Allegedly stabbed to death. Yeah, that's what's up. Brian must be a cousin. Okay. Brian is the cousin to Mayani. Okay, Pamela is a subscriber to Mayani. Okay. He likes the young woman, right? Okay. You like how he treats her, eh? Okay. Yay! I hope it's not one of those sustained injuries in the village. I don't know Vicoril, honestly. You overheard when Masubo was at the mortuary. Oh, okay. Yeah, she says it was Masubo who was explaining all those things at the mortuary. Lucy says, I think the family got emotional when they could not go to see Mayani in the funeral home. I think that's what I saw. I saw the whole family and the rest of them, fighting at the mortuary that they wanted to see the body and it was already too late. That's what I saw also. But the story about who stabbed him and why is what we haven't known so far. Maybe in a few minutes, a few hours, you guys will hear the whole story. Mjanja, Freeman is not good. We don't know if it's the free money that killed him. Yes, Cecilia, I wish it will not. It's not the truth, but it is. Kamo, is Gintu explaining what happened? Because the last video that Gintu was doing, it was a little bit earlier, before this news right now. Hish. What kind of misunderstanding? Chivuri, it says it was a misunderstanding with his uncle, who is Brian's father. So what kind of misunderstanding is this that will kill someone? What is wrong with this diabolical village? Percy, do you know what happened? If you know what happened, can you type and tell us something? Percy says, no, I don't know. It's okay, Percy. You mind your own business, Mama. You have children to take care of. Don't involve yourself in too much drama. Cecilia, I'm also tired enough, Jahisa, greetings to you. Hi. Linda Ball, we are all praying for the family as well. So this girl that Mayani had married, is she pregnant? Is she... Now, what a mess. What's happening in this village, guys? Like, honestly, what is happening? Jesus Lord. My condolences to the young girl and the entire family. My condolences. It's not easy to lose a young man, a very young, energetic man from the family. Is she pregnant? Desiree says she's pregnant. They went to visit Gintu on a motorbike. Now you see. Another young widow in the village. Another orphan in the village. What a mess. What a mess. Fatumo Abdi says yes. She was pregnant. I knew it. The moment I heard, Saram Tony, how are you, my dear sister? It's sad news after sad news on the streets. Sarah, have you heard about the witchcrafting story? We have not even digested that story. We're still thinking about it. It has been so scary. Kohera came out with a swollen face, accusing people who are running him with dogs at night, sending bed bugs on his bed. The man has not slept for I don't know how many days. They have witchcrafted that man. He has no peace. We're still thinking about it, and now death. And it is so sad. Mayani did a video the other day showing us the father-in-law, who is the father to this girl that was killed because of some land problems. I'm not even sure if they have buried that man. This girl has lost her father, has lost a husband in a week. This young girl has lost her dad. She has lost her husband. She's expecting a baby. She has been turned into a widow. I doubt if she's even 20 years old. I doubt, because the other day you guys were saying that she was 17. She's been turned into a widow, and she has an orphan. Hey, life. Hi, life. Nyabohanze. You people, you'll finish us on the streets. You people, you are ripping our hearts from our chests. What is this? Tabikat says that she's 18. Yeah, she should be 18 because last year she was 17. I'm so sorry for that. Sara naogopa. Acha nikuwekee picha ya Mayani mwenyewe umuone. Pole sana kuogopa. Acha nikuwekee Mayani umuone. This is the young man. Me too, Vimwelu. I do pray for the young girl. Namzi says, I wonder why is it legal for people to move, to move around with machetes? It must be banned. In this village, I don't understand why they have to be moving with these machetes. I don't understand. Even Cleoboni was so afraid of these machetes people in the village. Hmm? Annie Marie Miller, this is very, 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 in fact, heavy. Very, very heavy. An 18-year-old girl that just got married yesterday, she has been turned into a widow just like that. Whatever it is, you're going to find out. But for now, this is the news, guys. Yesterday cut me too. I'm so saddened. And we are now praying for that young girl with her pregnancy. How is she going to survive with her pregnancy as a widow? Whoo! Desiree says it will take her a very long time to heal from this predicament. Guys, do we have anything to do about this? There's nothing we can do about this, honestly. Whatever reasons they were fighting for, even if we find out, what can we do about it? We do these reaction videos all the time to be advising these people sometimes with our opinion over how life should be handled. But I've never understood why the people in this village, both old men and young men, both, all of them, I've never understood why they believe in fighting. I've never understood why all people are fighting. From 2023, I've always been telling you how all the YouTubers in this village, each and every YouTuber is walking with a knife in their pockets. I said this until I got tired. I told you, when you meet these people, they're always having knives in their pockets. Do you remember when Gunmo was hunting down Masubowan? Do you remember? Knives. If they're not having sharp knives in their pockets, they'll be having those machetes. But because they don't want to be seen with those machetes, big machetes in their hands like a pangaman, they'll always be having knives, because you can imagine someone has come and you're disagreeing on something and you want to fight, and just out of nowhere, someone removes the knives and stabs Mayani. Just like that. Is this a person who had planned on finishing him? He had planned on it, or it just happened because the knife was in his pocket? And then I hear someone telling you that, oh, you should come in the village. It is so quiet, so serene. You can see the sun when the sun is setting and when the sun is... I'm like, will you please shut up? It's not even about the security in this village to start with. It's not even about the security. It's the people themselves on how they carry themselves out. Leave alone the administration, security, police. Leave those people aside. We're talking about the village people themselves, how they're conducting each other in that village. Everyone carrying a knife. To start with, everyone carrying a knife. And then now start calling the chief, the area chief, or start calling those ones on top of the whole chaotic environment that they're in. Even if you yourself, you have chosen to be an area chief in such a place where everyone is carrying knives, what will you do? What will you do as the area chief? I've seen people blaming area chief. Oh, this area elders, the elders themselves, they are carrying pangas in their hands. The elders, church elders, church elders are carrying machetes in their hands. Church elders. Hey. All the young men, all of them, they are carrying knives in their pockets. Everyone. I don't even know if others has those boom, 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 those things. Everyone is protecting themselves. Everyone is securing himself. It's like the law doesn't work in this village. The law that is in this village is about me and you. Me and you, we will finish it here. When we meet here, even if you are my brother, we are like Morimi and the other boy. They finish it just like that in Howley. If that day Morimi was having a knife, he would have finished his brother. Because that fight that I saw, if Morimi was having a knife that day, we will not be talking about Ernesto. Diabolical village. What is it that we need to talk about this village and praise it at least, even in one sentence? Talk of witchcraft, Nyabohanze. Fighting, Nyabohanze. Unaliving each other, Nyabohanze. Snatching people's pieces of land, Nyabohanze. Scammers, Nyabohanze. Liars, Nyabohanze. Hey. Yani, there's nothing good that we can talk of. Actually, we've been trying, we've been trying to bring something positive, something nice, something good. We've been trying, but we can't find one. People are coming for their party. They die. Sara Mudhoni, nani ametumia mwingine nyuki? Amemtumia maumbwa. Maumbwa zinamkimbisha usiku mzima, mzee halali. Mzee anajaribu kulala halali, maumbwa zinamkimbisha mzee, watu anaamka amefura uso. What is this? Can you call this prosperity? YouTube has brought prosperity in the village. Yeah, it seems there's no value for life over here. Imagine a young life just gone like this. Just like this. This is a young man that had married a young girl, expecting a baby, looking at a very bright future ahead. taking care of so many things around him. Ah, what a loss. What a loss. Cecilia, you know, I'm forgetting myself. I start speaking Swahili. Forgive me. Eh? Forgive me. I was talking about Kohera. I said that they'll be sending Kohera bees. Bees will be stinging him, and more dogs, and more bed bugs, and all those things. The man is not sleeping at night. People are torturing him with all those things. You know, that's what I said. Just for nothing. Just because the people, they believe in walking with knives and machetes. If we happen to agree on one word or another, it's sure, you're gone. What kind of anger does these people of this village carry? The anger that they just have to say, like, listen, if I disagree with you, it's dim and you're gone and we don't care. Really? There is something wrong in this village. Something that is very, very, very wrong in this village. There is something very wrong around this village. Whew! Guys, breathing has been a problem since I heard this news. I'm so sorry. I send my condolences to the family at large and the widow and the upcoming orphan. God will see them through. There's nothing we can do or say as normal people out here right now. Just to wonder and ask ourselves so many questions that we can't even answer ourselves. We can't. What can we say? What can we do? What can we say and what can we do? I was preparing myself to come and did this Cabrera story. But now I don't have the strength. But because I'm here, yes, Miss P says since that party, that village has become something else. And those are the rituals that Kohera was talking about, you know, when we were talking about how deep this family has brought too many problems in this village. These are the same things that Kohera was talking about. These are the rituals and sacrifices that Kohera was talking about. So deep. What Kohera said today was so deep. I don't want to go back there. It's late at night. I need to have some good sleep, of which I doubt if I will. I doubt if I'll have a good sleep today with this shocking news at this hour. I'm just hoping it's not something YouTube related, a piece of land related, or drunkardness related, family related. Let me not even think. I feel like my veins are really hurting me. You know, these veins are so tight like this. I feel like the anxiety attack is almost coming through. Yes, Chai R. He passed on at least maybe around an hour ago. We've just had this news like an hour ago. I need to go, but before I do, I need to read what Romy came for Marwa. So Romina came for Marwa when she wrote in Rocio's video that she did yesterday. on how she has separated Marwa. And by the way, Rocio is really trending right now. She's really trending. Her videos are all over in Kenyan tabloids, in Kenyan reactors, videos. People are talking. Mukamburi Chigogo, she was doing that video like something else. That is one of our Kenyan reactors, big time. On the local platform, oh my God, she's heavy and loud. I checked her Instagram and Rocio was over talking. I said, "Ay, Mukamburi Chigogo, you are here. You stick to this Kenyan thing. Leave us alone. We stick on this other area." Mukamburi was on Rocio's like, and she said, "Guys, you know what? This is why you don't trust people on media. They are always pretending. They will always pretend celebrities." I'm telling you, Rocio is trending in our Kenyan space right now. Hey, hi. I saw Mukamburi doing the thing. I said, "Ay, Chigogo, how did you reach here?" Ay! Eh? Hmm? So Rocio has been, trending for the right or wrong reasons. I can't really know. But now when Romina also came for Marwa, I said, Romina, you must be the family spokesperson. Say it all. Everything that you need, like, fungua roho, open your heart, pour it out. So Marwa, what is it you have to say about this statement that Romina just released, as we want to go through it before we go and sleep, because most of us are now shocked. Okay. Romina says, "Here I'm supporting you and by your side every step of the way." She's supporting Rocio, as she says. "We are here supporting you by your side every step of the way because I know this story from the very beginning." Romina has known this whole story. As much as Marwa has been trying to pimp men for her. Can you imagine? Pimping men for Romina. And Romina is here watching him. No wonder Romina dropped that YouTube video. At some point when Romina dropped that YouTube channel, I knew Marwa had said something to Rocio. "You see, I'm even helping your family. I'm the one helping your family." Romina deleted everything and she closed the channel. Now we are understanding this thing slowly by slowly, right? Romina said, "I know the emotion of building a family, of believing in it, and I also know the strength you had to have during the very, very difficult times you went through and you are still going through because of Marwa, and you stayed silent like so many others did." Yes, some of us even we were laughing about it because Rocio used to sing for us and tell us, you don't know what is happening. We don't know. Woo, 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 woo. And we are like, Rocio, shut up. Hey, we could care less. She brought herself in that she ate. So what? Come for Marwa. Why would you also blame Rocio for joining a foreign man in his home, a man that she had never seen or dated before? Anyway, it's all about writing letters because even Dimango wrote a letter to Marwa the other day. So now Romy is also writing another letter. Writing another letter. Romina must be feeling it because definitely, yes, I do understand. Imbroglio, as you are reminding me, Marwa collected a lot of money on top of Rocio's head. From Blue Ocean. Was it Blue Ocean? Blue One Ocean. Marwa collected a lot of money on you. She went on to say, I see this video and you speak with such respect, with courage, because that's who we are and that is who you are. And I'm wondering, what is Romina talking about? You see that Rocio has been speaking with so much respect and courage because that is who you are. Is this the same courage that made Rocio carry herself to a foreign land to follow a foreigner in a foreign land? Is this the same courage also? She's busy speaking with courage. Thank you so much. Yes, Romina has said, this is who we are. This is how we speak with courage. You also follow men with courage. You follow strangers with courage. See, it's not just all about Rocio. It's not all about Marwa. It's about all of them. You knew what happened in the beginning. Did you not tell her not to travel to Africa to start with? Did she not communicate to you and tell you guys, I'm following a stranger to Africa? Did she tell you that she was following a stranger in Africa? You would have stopped her from that moment. The moment she landed in Africa with a one-way ticket, you, Romina, you would have sent her another ticket to come back home. Did you? No. You left her to stay in Africa. She got stuck over there and got pregnant. And now you are here saying, you speak with too much courage because this is who we are and this is who you are. Hypocrites. Hypocritical human beings in this diabolical world. And she says, and it makes me ashamed and angry that your son's father is coming out on other side, lying and pretending to be surprised. What do you expect Marwa to do? Marwa was supposed to lie and pretend because that is who he is. When Rocio was following him and we told her, Rocio, this is who Marwa is, she refused to listen. So now you people are seeing the Marwa's true colors right now. Shame on you. Shame on you. Shame on you. Hey. Eh? Okay. She went on to say, I know people are shocked right now. Let me finish analyzing this one, then I go. When I know who he is behind the little camera, when I know who he is when he had visitors, and that's when he grabbed his son. When I know that you are the only one supporting Maisha. But also, Dimwango had already told Rocio, even when she was still back in the villa, that you will be the one supporting this child because my brother is not interested. Marwa has all the excuses of bringing horses, building other people. He doesn't have time to build anything for himself. You can see the kitchen is abandoned. The whole house is an empty shell. Everything that needs to be done in the house, he is not, and that is his house. He's not interested to pull the rails on the stairs. He doesn't even care if it's dangerous for the baby. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. So what are you really telling us here? We also knew that it was Rocio, actually, who was taking care of Maisha's everything. We knew that because Mar was giving excuses left, right, and center because of the horses all through. Even when they went to Argentina, Mar was always giving excuses of buying the cars, while Rocio was busy taking care of that studio. It was Rocio who was doing everything about the studio. Marwa will maybe beg for her a few coins here and there. Yeah? Marwa will beg even for Mr. Luis a few coins. But all his money he had kept for those cars, the safari cars, and everything. Rocio was doing most of the work, even paying for the delivery women, even paying for everything, including the baby, even from the start. It was all about Rocio doing everything for the baby, not Marwa, because Marwa was committed to buying the safari car, opening the company. His money is tight. And before you know it, Marwa is bringing in the new Mercedes Benz. Oh my God, Marwa, buy some Pampers. No, the Mercedes Benz is coming. Marwa needs some fuel in the car. Marwa needs that. Marwa needs now he's doing the garage. Marwa has distracted himself into doing other things than taking care of his baby. That is Marwa for you. The baby is yours, you are the woman. Take care of the baby. And they're saying that the whole family knows. The whole family knows, and everyone else knows. We saw how they used to go out, and it was Rocio buying things, not Marwa. We noticed, we knew. Marwa's money is for his shagala bagala shenanigans back in the village, not to take care of the baby. So Romina says, and I'm grateful to the people who comment respectfully and to those who support and follow Rocio. We are people who operate from that position, respect. And I'm like, did Rocio respect herself when she started following Marwa to Africa? Is that what you call respect? By leaving your job, even if you're working on the streets at night, singing all over the place, and you're calling it a career that you wanted to work on, you leave it aside. You are following a stranger, and then you want respect. And then you're saying, oh, it's because that's what we learned and is the best way to operate with family values, with personal values, with womanly values, with the value of love, and above all, protected, loved, and guided by God. I don't see that in Rocio at all. I don't see it in Rocio. The respect and this so-called family value, personal value, womanly value, value of love, all those values, I did not see them in Rocio the moment she left Mexico to Africa. So now they're coming back here to tell us about the values. They're coming back here to tell us a womanly values. When a woman has been found in a brothel in Africa, opening her legs left, right, and center, carrying her babies, crying, womanly values, my foot. Womanly values, my foot. Marwa's money is buying Appaloosas and pieces of lands. Not caring about womanly values for anyone. What is this womanly values this girl has come to tell us? I say, you Cabreras, shut up. You would have taught your girl some manners for not following strangers when they're passing with their cameras and their black goggles. How can you trust a man who is, hiding behind those black goggles? How can you trust that kind of a man? You get in the house, you take over the house, you want to change everything, you start insulting everyone, you want to change everybody, you want to change the routine. Oh, you don't want people around. Oh, you're closing the gates. Oh, you're calling people parasites. Nonsense. Nonsense. Now you have values. What did she say again? Family values, personal values, womanly values, value of love, value of what? I never saw any value in Rocio coming back in the village. I never saw anything called value in her. I never saw any value. So if you want to start, exchanging words, left, right, and center, we are here. We'll be analyzing very well for others to also understand this whole drama. The sister that is being protected here, it was all about grabbing. She had landed in a how do you call it? Gold mine. She had come to grab. She dug the gold. She dug, she dug, she dug. She filled her pockets. Now she has left, the gold digger. She has left, and you people are coming here to tell us that, oh, these were, we have you womanly values, family values, what values, whatever values. Why didn't you people have those womanly values before you start following strangers? You people, you bore me. You're so boring, like, honestly. You're so boring. So diabolical people, bringing more curses and demons in the village. I checked this whole message and I felt like it was just very irritating from my side, honestly. It was very, very irritating. Why is it that Romina is now saying that she's supporting Rocio? They're always by her side, and all these stories they're pulling out right now. They had left this Rocio to stay in Mexico for 4 years without even seeing each other. Rocio could not even go back home. She could not go back home. She could not even afford to go back home. How come they were not there to support her? Now they're supporting her, knowing that she has filled her pockets with gold. All the gold that she's been digging on this other side. Now they're saying, oh, we support you. Oh, we know. Oh. Yes, Marwa is something else. But again, you don't come here to start boring us, making yourself people look good or better. You are not. You are not. You can't leave a stray dog on the streets, moving around, collecting everything. And then now you're coming to say, hi, it was. A stray dog met another stray dog. All the behaviors they did were dog behaviors, dog values, not womanly family values. These are not family values. These are dog values. No wonder they're sending Cabrera dogs. They're sending Cabrera dogs at night. Hey, back to the center. Not me. Now they say, oh, now we support you. Support what? How come you were never supporting her when she was lost in Mexico all those 4 years? She had nothing. This man has collected his fellow dog on the street. They've been digging gold the other side. The pockets now are filled. Now you're coming to bring emotions and tell us how you people, you have values for this and values for that. Where were these values before? Where were they before? You know, these people are talking as if they've forgotten that there's an innocent baby that is involved in this whole matter. You see, this is the sad part. They are forgetting that there's a baby that is involved in this whole matter, guys. You know, I'm feeling so sad for that baby right now when people are throwing words left, right, and center. No one is talking about the future of the baby. It's all about support this, support that, support. We have values, we have values. If you guys, you really hate those values, this baby would have not been born, but you did not even have values. You leave us alone, guys. We have a lot going on the streets. We just need to go and rest. I'm so sorry, guys, for coming to start analyzing this whole comment at the wrong time. All right? I'm really so sorry because myself, my energy is so drained right now as we speak. I want to take this opportunity to send my condolences to Mayani's family, Mayani's dad, Mayani's wife, and the rest of the Nyabohanze fraternity. I want to take this opportunity to send my condolences to Mayani subscribers who are also my subscribers here, like Pamela Modeste and the rest of you that watch him religiously and support him. I know you feel the loss. My condolences, please. My condolences to Gintu and the rest of the boys that were working with him. My condolences to all of you. I'm sure we'll be catching up with more stories about what happened to Mayani because we've just heard that he was stabbed. Solstice is asking what happened. We've just heard that Mayani was stabbed to death and he's laying at the mortuary. We have seen his body laying in the mortuary. If you go back, maybe if you're joining now, the video is behind me. And they've said that it's so scary, so I should remove it. I removed it. But we have lost a young life. And it's so sad. And we are asking ourselves, what is happening in this diabolical village? We are asking ourselves. I'm sure by tomorrow we will know the story and we'll move on. And I'm sure that we will stand with the family. We will support them, even in prayers and otherwise. Otherwise, guys, I'm so drained, so drained. I couldn't imagine even sitting here for a whole hour. I'm even surprised that it's already an hour. The man had a young wife. The wife is pregnant. Now she's a widow. I don't know what to look at this point in time. I'm so sorry. The people who supported Mayani, receive my condolences, all of you, and the whole family and friends at large. I leave at that. I'm so drained. I'm sure by tomorrow we'll have more answers to our questions. So I will leave at that. It is bye-bye from me. Rest